A small village surrounded by mountains with a single dirt road leading to a city in the distance. The camera zooms into a modest house where an 8-year-old girl, Sophie Harper, is sitting by a window with a sketchbook. Her eyes shine as she draws a rocket soaring into space. Dreams don't care where you come from. They only ask you to believe in them. Plot summary. Sophie lives in a tiny, underprivileged village with her father, a mechanic, and her grandmother, who tells her bedtime stories about the stars. Fascinated by space, Sophie dreams of becoming an astronaut. However, in her village, girls are expected to grow up, get married, and stay close to home. Despite the limitations, Sophie is determined. She spends her days helping her father in the garage, where she secretly builds a small model rocket from scraps. At night, she studies space through an old telescope her grandmother gave her, imagining herself among the stars. One day, a team of scientists visits the village to study the nearby mountains. Sophie sneaks into their camp and overhears a conversation about an international young inventors competition. The winner gets to visit a real space station. She decides to participate, using her scrap-built rocket as her prototype. But Sophie faces ridicule and disbelief from her community. Even her father, worried for her safety, tells her to give up. Sophie's grandmother encourages her to follow her dream, reminding her, "Big dreams don't fit in small minds, but they can reshape the world." Determined, Sophie enters the competition, pouring her heart into creating a working rocket model. With the help of an understanding scientist, Dr. Riley, she refines her design. Sophie presents her rocket at the competition, nervously watching as judges examine it. Against all odds, she wins. The story ends with Sophie standing in a real space station, looking out at Earth, her dream finally realized. The journey of 1,000 stars begins with a single dream. Never stop dreaming, because the sky is not the limit. It's just the beginning.